Yeah, it's your boy J Diamondz, the Dripper Man, aka the Drip God, represent for all hip hop. You heard? The only station out there, the only platform out there, giving y'all straight hip hop. You heard? Simmer. Hold on, wait. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Huh? Diamonds on neck with the spinner. Huh? Right on my rig, that's my stinger. Yeah. Sauce drip on baked beans. These real Marys, no fake jeans. All this I be gold on my neck. Feeling like Mr. T from the 8 team. You heard? All hip hop. Stay tuned. You heard? Blech.
What's going on, world? It's your man Chuck Creekmer, aka Jigsaw, here at One World Studios for allhiphop.com, and we are here with Kwaw Kese and J Diamondz. What's going on? How y'all doing?
Yeah, everything good. You already know, man. We up in here. You know what I mean? Allhiphop.com. You know what I'm saying? Ghana in the building. New York in the building. What up?
That's what it is, man.
All right, so we'll start with you, Jay.
Yeah.
This song, y'all got a new song called "Give It to Me."
Yes, sir.
So I want you to just tell us a little bit about how the song came about and how this collaboration, between hip hop and Afrobeat came to come.
You know, at the time we did the song, man, the Afro beats was really kicking up in New York crazy. All the big stations, Hot 97, Pod 105, they was blasting all. So I'm like, you know what I mean? I gotta jump on that wave as a hip hop artist and just meeting Kwaw for the first time. He was in New York in the Bronx and the BX, you know what I mean? And my manager, they got a relationship, so he hooked us up and we was like, yo, let's do this record. Like I really want to do this Afrobeat hip hop infusion, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I hit Kwaw up and Kwaw like, yo, listen, I'm gonna cook something up. So he hit his producer up. And he got the sounds that I was really looking for, that real Afro beat, but it's the real African sound, with the instruments and all up in there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, he sent that joint to me, and I was like, yeah, this is it, like, no question about it. He sent me the perfect record. I blessed it, and that's how Give It To Me came about, man.
So Kwaw, can you tell us about the actual song, what it's about, and the creative process behind it?
The actual song talks about it's about a lady,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like I want the lady to give it to me, you know.
What is it? No, I'm saying.
Whatever she got, whatever she has to give it to me because I like what she got.
Yeah.
So that's how the song came about.
Yeah.
And I sent it to your man and he blessed it. And the song is out there doing massive.
Now I've seen a few of your other videos, and they definitely have the bodacious women in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Africa, there's this thing that they say, like, if the big one is 500 and the small one is 500, then you gotta take the big one because it's the same.
Right.
If you have money in Africa, it's something that used to be there. Now the world has changed, though.
Right.
But when people get money, they want to have women with big behind. So they say it's a blessing.
Right. Right.
So it's a kind of blessing. You can't get all this money and have some skinny bitches following you.
Yeah, we all the same. See?
So that's why I try to put that out in my videos and let the world know what we like and how it is like in Africa. Yeah,
that's how it really is.
Yeah.
Talk about your brand of Afrobeat. It seems to go well with hip hop. Like, what would you say your style is individually?
So I classify my kind of music as a world music.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my sounds have hip hop beats in them.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you come back to Africa, like in Ghana, they say I do hip hop in Ghana. So
Gotcha.
It's a kind of African hip hop.
Okay.
But this new Afrobeat just took off recently.
Mm-hmm.
And it has become the brand for African music right now. Now everybody talks like they put all African music as Afrobeat.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So it's a way of also selling our music out to the world better.
Got it.
So we all jumped into the Afrobeat.
Got it.
We started with this hip hop, like us, everything started from hip hop, rap. You have to rap. You have to you meet people, then you battle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's how we started all this thing. But
Gotcha.
now there's a branch of Afrobeat, and we all jumped on it, and we're trying to make the African thing one.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Jay Diamondz, what kind of style of hip hop do you do? I see you got all the jewels on, so
Yeah, it's Dripper Man. Big Dripper Man, the Drip God, man. You know what I mean? Got to
Yeah.
represent the name. But the style of hip hop I do, man, it's no one style of Jay Diamondz. You feel me? Like if I'm digging the track and however the track want me to spit on it, that's how I'm going to spit on it. You feel me? So it's not just one particular style about me, but I do the hip hop and infused with the Jamaican patois.
Okay.
I am Jamaican, so I tend to mix it on every now and then in the record and branch myself off from there. But yeah, it ain't no one style of Jay Diamondz, man. You get the drip on any record, it's gonna be a dipping drip for every record.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you here obviously here in New York City. What do you feel like the scene is right now? It's very sometimes you don't feel it's like New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah, since the whole COVID, man, it's like the energy, it's been down. We just trying to get back up, but it's just still not the same in New York, man. You feel me? Like it ain't. This whole summer been a dub. It ain't. You know what I mean? It ain't been New York. It ain't really been New York. So we still going through the COVID thing. We still trying to get up from that. You know what I'm saying? It's like we on one knee raising up right now out of that. So it's like we still not 100 right now. We about at what 40%, 30%, I'll say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, about that. So, the game took a hit. We took a big hit as artists. This whole COVID, it's like been a whole year and a half. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just now starting to get back out and then trying to do a little.
So do you guys plan to do more collaborations, or, how do you think that'll work out going forward?
Hell yeah, we gonna do more collaborations. Like, Kwaw a part of the team. You know what I mean? So we got records right now in the stash that we working on. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely gonna put them out and shoot some videos. We gotta shoot that video to the Give It To Me joint. You know what I'm saying? And then we got a couple other records. Kwaw, if you want to elaborate on that.
Yeah. Let's hear about it.
Yeah, most def. We trying to get some works done. So when it's done, we're gonna let it out, and the people gonna look about have it.
Yeah.
But as he said, we also talking about how we can shoot the Give It To Me video. And I'm sure it should be soon because the song has been out for a while now.
Right.
So
Okay.
yeah, there's more works to be done.
Got you.
Yeah.
Now you mentioned hip hop, and I was speaking earlier about from my vantage point, hip hop in Africa really progressing tremendously over the last. I don't know. I could be dead wrong, but I would say in the last 15 years or so, it's really just exploded. Is that true? And if it is true, what would you say is the how things look like? And maybe it's specific to Ghana, or I know you can't speak about every country or anything like that, but
yeah, but hip hop in Africa is big. Hip hop is a worldwide thing, and we all know hip hop is from here.
Yeah.
But people follow hip hop like it's like a religion out there.
Yeah.
And that's where we all came out from. We all growing up. It was if not the hip hop, it's a dancehall.
Right. Yeah.
That's what we all followed that. But we have our own way, our own traditional music. We call it the high life.
Right. Okay.
Explain
that.
High life is like the local traditional music from Ghana and most part of Africa. It's in Nigeria as well. So we in a way fuse the high life with the hip hop.
Okay.
So we call it hip life.
Oh, okay.
So there's a bit of our music, the local music in there, and there's a bit of rap in our local language.
Okay.
That's how we do it back home,
Okay.
So we call it hip life, and that is what we've been growing up with, and now it has turned into Afrobeat, where Africa is saying Afrobeat. But when you go to Africa, each and everyone has their own kind of music that in a way came from hip hop.
Got you.
Yeah, so hip hop is big out there, and I think most of this music that we have today, you know, in a way where it was born out of hip hop in a way. Yeah.
Now, how have you enjoyed your time here in, New York? Have you been in other places of the United States or mostly here?
Yeah, I've been in most of the places in the United States,
Yeah.
like the best places, like the Miami's,
Miami, okay.
the Vegas.
Yeah.
You know, I've been to a lot of places.
Yeah.
And this is not my first time here. You know,
Okay.
I've been coming to the States since 2008.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh, you came at a downtime. We were messed up back then. We was messed up again. Now we messed up now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, you know. So yeah, I've been doing this music thing for a long time. I've done shows over here. I've done show at the this place at Harlem.
Okay.
What is it called? I've done shows. We recently Apollo. Yeah, I've done a show in Apollo in
Okay.
2015.
That's what's up.
You know, we just did the show at the Coney Island Amphitheater.
Yeah. Talk about that. That was a huge show.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked really crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something that is done annually by the One Music Fest.
Mm-hmm.
It's a kind of festival, a music festival where different artists from different African countries come together
Right.
and mount the stage. And it's been going on. The last one, I think they've done Dubai, they've done the UK, they've done the US like a couple of times.
Okay.
You know, this is my first time that I had a chance to perform, and I think it's a big platform. It's good that I was on there. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Jay, let's talk about you touring. When what's up with you musically, touring wise, album wise, things like that.
You know, touring. The last tour we was on, it was we opened up for Buju Banton on this long walk to freedom tour.
Okay.
Yeah. So we was out in
That's
Antigua
big.
for that. Yeah, me and
Right.
Kwaw, we was all out there for that.
Yeah.
You know, I opened up for him. That was crazy too. Like, you know what I mean? That was that was epic for me. But as far as music, man, I got crazy music out. I got the joint with Spice called Ride or Die.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Dancehall Queen Spice.
Okay.
That's been on Power 105. You know, DJ Nori been blasting that. Drewski been blasting that on Hot 97. You
Okay.
feel me? I got the record Welcome to the Bronx out where the late Fred the Godson, Chris Rivers, Grandmaster Melly Mel. That's streaming well right now. You know what I mean? I did that one for the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got so many records like it's I'm just lining them up. I'm stacking the deck out right now to that one banger hit. Then you know how the streaming go. They all just go. You know what I mean? Like domino
Then they get
effect.
everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as far as the album, I'm saving the album right now for the the label situation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I want a nice budget for that. You know what I'm saying? I want to really have that out. But all the music is there already, so it's just to sit down and figure out the proper situation. You feel
Gotcha.
me?
So you definitely want to do a major label.
Not definitely, but
Okay.
if an independent guy is talking the right stuff that I like to hear, then yeah, I mean I really want to go independent.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But independent, it take money, and
Independent
I'm
with a budget.
I'm drained right now. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I put a lot of bread into my own shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? So it's time for somebody to step up with some major bread right now, whether it be a major or a major independent, because you got major independent labels.
Yeah.
So that's where we at right now. So right now we are just shopping around right now and getting everything ready for the first quarter. So we hitting them hard, like so many records. Like, oh man, y'all don't have a clue. Like even with Yemi, like me and Yemi working on
Yeah.
something right now.
Oh, that's
you
what's
feel
up.
me? Yeah.
Yeah. He's dope. So what do y'all see the future? I always I was saying how All Hip Hop was doing All Hip Hop Africa at one point in the pandemic kind of not the pandemic, the recession, kind of squashed that years ago. But it definitely feels like we're getting back to sort of that bridge being, built. What do y'all see the future of these type of collaborations going forward?
I mean, the future of these collaborations, man, they could only go forward and go and keep going and keep getting bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
look where we at now. Like, we're doing music with international artists from Africa and around the world. So hip hop has definitely grown since then. You know what I mean? And we getting bigger. You know what I mean? You got the Latin artists in it now, and they're
Yeah.
doing collaborations with hip hop artists. So I mean, hip hop, we ain't take no hits. We've been striving straight through. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bigger and bigger. So I said we had a great space with that as far as collaborations and hip hop music in the world today. You know what I mean? Kwaw, I don't know if you want to elaborate on that.
Yeah, you know, now music is worldwide, you know, like because of the internet and stuff like that. You know, I tune into a radio over here in New York, and they playing Wizkid music all the time. They playing African music all the time. Davido, Burna Boy, and I even hear my Ghanaian friends. You know, so the music now is a worldwide thing. No matter where you're doing music, it's a worldwide thing, and the only way we can all eat bread and get going is to collaborate.
Yeah.
You know, so we that is the thing now. You know, we have to collaborate with each other so that we can all cut across. The African market is huge too.
Yeah.
You know, and there are people who have hits in Africa, and they are okay.
Right.
So, you know, I believe, you know, some people out here can also tap in the African market as well, and that best way we can do it is to collaborate with each other and try to, you know, hold each other's hands and you know, move in the same direction.
Okay. Now, can we ask pretty much everybody this. Can y'all give us y'all top 5 dead or alive? Now, you could say whoever you want, but I usually tell people it's just, pretty much who influenced you the most as an artist. It could be a hip hop artist. Usually it's a hip hop artist, but it doesn't have to be a hip hop artist.
More some of the music, the artists who really influenced me are not, not all of them are hip hop artists.
Right.
You know, like somebody like Buju Banton.
Yeah.
You know,
Facts.
he's one of them people. Like I like Sixla Kalonji.
Yeah.
He's one of them people. Shabba Ranks.
Oh yeah, see,
Yeah.
Shabba, that's my man.
Yeah, you know. Then I have rappers like Snoop Dogg.
Okay. Yeah, Snoop.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
you know, these people, Busta Rhymes, you know,
Busta
for
Rhymes.
example, he in our time, he was also doing it. But these are, the 5 people I can say, in a way, had some influence on my stuff, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Jay. What about you? Your top 5?
Yeah, my top 5 that influence on my top 5.
Nah, just give us your top 5.
All right.
Yeah.
My top 5 that influenced me in music was definitely Snoop.
Okay.
I was like, I don't know how old I was a young, and I probably was in my single digits when I bought Doggy Style. You feel me? Had the Walkman and all that.
Right.
Yeah, I was very, influenced by that. Busta Rhymes was another one I was influenced by. The dancehall artist Bounty Killer. He actually made me start rapping. Like,
Okay.
I was digging Bounty. Pac, Big.
Right.
And I was heavy on the Wu-Tang Clan, man.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Heavy
That's
on the
what's up.
Wu. I grew up
Yeah.
through the Wu era. Oh my God,
Yeah.
yeah. Woo!
still-
Shaolin.
Wu still killing. it.
Yeah, still killing them.
Yeah.
The series is on too. Like, I'm digging that, man.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a great series.
Word.
What's next for y'all? Individually or together.
What's next, man? Like I said, man, I'm trying to get this label situation sorted out and really just get things really popping as far as on a bigger scale with videos and constant rotation on the radio.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's with the independent artists and the sound artists. That's where the fusion the issue goes. So
Right.
I definitely want my music to be heard on the radio. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? The
yeah.
streaming is fine and all that, but I
Right,
wanted to
right.
be heard on that rotation.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's what I'm working on right now. The collabs is already there. I'm still doing more collabs, big collabs, and that's what we working on, man. 2021, 2022.
Okay.
Me and Kwaw got another joint we about to drop soon. We gonna shoot the video to the other joint that we got, and me and Yami and the whole, you know what I mean? Like you said, the international thing is the way to go. You feel me? A lot of artists out here in the city been on the drill.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And to me, it's limited.
Mm-hmm.
I did a couple drill records, but my thing is the international level, man. Cause like I could hit Kwaw like, yo, listen, I'm coming to Ghana.
Yeah.
He could book me for a show because I got a record with him. You know what I
Right.
mean? So therefore, I could get paid now going to Ghana.
Yeah.
Or I got a Latin artist that I got a joint with. I could go to any one of the Latin countries and get a show over there because now I got a record with that. So that's how I'm doing it. You
Gotcha.
feel me? Word.
What's next with you? Wow.
I just got a single out. The title is Bum Bum, you know, with all them big ass.
saw that video.
Yeah. And we're doing some numbers. you
Yeah.
know, So
It just got added, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's currently what I'm working on. I also have some other singles that I'll be dropping. Also working on my EP, the Guy Man EP. You know, I have some features on it as well. So
Okay.
you know, that's what is going on. We're dropping more songs, you know, shoot more videos. I do everything by myself, independent.
Okay.
You know, for now, if anybody comes on board to help, that's fine. But we do everything ourselves back home. So
Yeah.
you know, no matter what, we try to put shit out there. You know.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing right now. You know, I'm going back to Ghana too.
Okay.
And there will be a lot of shows out there waiting for me. You know, we have stuff going back home too. So
Nice.
it's more work and work and work.
Yeah. What do y'all do for fun? How about that? We work. What do y'all do for fun?
Yeah, I like smoking. You know, smoke with my boys. You know, have some good time.
Yeah.
All work and no play. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So you know, we work and we play sometimes too.
Okay.
I mean, for fun, I ain't gonna lie, I like being in the studio. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I like being in the studio. I like having a little shorty with me. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I'm heavy on sex. I love having sex, so that's fun to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. After leaving the stew or even in the stew, I'm having sex.
In the stew.
Yeah, I love that, man. That's
you
me,
giving
that's
us
me.
way too much.
Yeah, that's
info, bro.
Trip Guard all day. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
Jake Diamond's girl's best friend, baby.
Nah, you
And-
can't do that in one world, bro. You can't. Not in one world. Nah.
And I like traveling, man. I like traveling the world. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I've been to like 4 or 5 different continents already. You know what I'm saying? And just to see, you know, different cultures around the world really opened up my eyes and really appreciate the world for what it is, man. Like, it's not just about, you know, New York or in the city, man. It's way bigger than New York and in the city, man. It's wow. Like, you travel these places, your thought process will change. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
yeah.
appreciate your life. You appreciate the world more better, man. So I definitely enjoy traveling.
All right, y'all, give us y'all's, you know, your 10-year plan, your 20-year plan. Like when you go down the line and you like look back, like, yeah, that's what I aimed to do, and I did it.
So my 10-year plan, you know, if y'all ain't know, I'm a brand ambassador of a couple brands. You know, we got the Entrepreneur Pack, you know, the Billboard Pack that you promote your anything you want to promote through your phone, through your bag. You know what I'm saying? We got the Splash Drip H2O water. You know what I'm saying? We got that all over the place. Yeah, we got that True Legacy vodka. You know what I mean? So I got you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be a brand, not just the artist. I'm building myself to a brand where I can stand and just make money while I sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like what Kanye's doing. And that's what I'm really trying to get into. You know, the music is cool. I do it because I love it. But you know, the money's in these brands, man. I'm really trying to be that man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And create generational wealth for the fam.
Got it.
Word.
Wow. What about you?
You know, I do farming. You know, I have farms back home.
Okay.
You know, I have a lot of acres of land.
Nice.
Yeah, so I do farming. I have a animal farm. I have a big pig farm back home too.
Okay.
So you know, You know, I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
You know, out here I have a car business. I buy cars over here from the auction and stuff.
Okay.
I send them back home.
Okay.
You know, I do business.
That's
I've
what's
done
up.
music for 20 years. You know,
Ah.
I've gotten awards and stuff and
Yeah.
many more. So
See.
now I channel more energy into other businesses.
Got you.
You know, that will support the music, so
Yeah.
I can keep doing the music.
Nice,
you know.
nice.
So
That's
I'll
big
keep
business.
my businesses going and keep the music going as well.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yo, I just want to say, man, thank you for joining us here at All Hip Hop, right here at One World Studios in New York City. It was a pleasure, man. Y'all got any final words?
Yo, big ups to All Hip Hop for hosting me and my brother right here. You know, this is the one world we all living in. What you see, so you know, keep it locked. What you see, big ups. You know, blessed for having me.
Yeah, you already know all hip hop, you know what I mean? It's a pleasure being here, man, and you know, salute, you know what I mean, in this legendary building that y'all in right here, you know what I'm saying? It's an honor to be here, and it's an honor to bless y'all platform, man. Salute, man, and I appreciate y'all to the heart. You heard Trippin' Man, J Diamondz, you heard? Yeah.
Right.